Hi, I am Pradeep Halder. Today I am going to discuss about the crop production for the standard 8 student. We already know the importance of food. Food is the substance which provide the energy. And energy is required to perform the different activity. Now some substance like the water or the vitamins, they cannot produce the energy, but still we are consuming them. Vitamins are useful for us because vitamin prevent some disease. That's why it is termed as a body protective food. And water is essential for our normal growth and the metabolism. Even the blood is liquid in nature because almost 92% water present within the plasma. Cell cytoplasm is liquid in nature just because of the presence of water. Now today we are going to discuss about the crop production, how the crop will form. First one, the agriculture, the art or science of biology which deals with the rearing of economically beneficial animals as well as plantation of crops, that known as agriculture. So agriculture can be divided in two branches. Agronomy. Agronomy means the tree planting or the crop plantation process. And on the other hand, that the rearing of economically beneficial animals, that known as animal husbandry. Now, what do you mean by the crop? Similar type of plants which are cultivated in large amount in a field, that known as a crop. Now, this crop, on the basis of the types of food, there can be three types. Mainly can be three types. Some crop provide the carbohydrates. Some crop can provide the proteins. Some can provide the oils or the fats. Now, on the basis of the season, the crop can be two types, kharif crops and the rabi crops. Kharif crops means the rainy season crop, whereas the rabi crops means the winter season crop. Now, if we cultivate the rabi crop in rainy season, what will happen? The main crop will be collapsed because the lack of optimum environmental condition and the heavy rainfall. Now, how can we cultivate the crop in the agricultural field? First, we have to select the land which will be the open or maybe having some boundary. Now, after that, we have to perform in the several stages. The preparation of soil, it can be done by the plugging, by using of tractor. Then the leveling, the large size of soil particles or the large size of mud will be broken down into the smallest pieces. And then we adding some manure, which means the organic fertilizers, which are eco-friendly in nature, that are used to prepare the soil. After that, we are sowing the seeds, the process by which we applying the seed into the crop field, that known as a sowing. Before sowing the seed, we are going to judge the criteria of the seed. The seed should be the high yielding seed, which can produce the high amount of grains. Next, irrigation, the supplying of water into the crop field, that termed as a irrigation. It can be by two ways, traditional method and the modern method. This modern method are more useful because these are prevent the wastage of water, and it can be done by the two ways, deep irrigation and the sprinkler irrigation process. The next one, application of fertilizers and manure. Manure means the decomposition material or the decomposed dead and decay materials which contain the rich amount of organic substance. Which are the bio-fertilizers because that's not causing any pollution to the environment. Whereas some components which are formed within the laboratory or chemically synthesized fertilizers which can provide the minerals to the crop plant, they are termed as a fertilizers. They are the harmful which can cause environmental pollution. Now these fertilizers can be different types. Phosphates in nature, phosphates is nature, nitrogenous in nature. These are the all type of fertilizers. Now you may get a question, what is the difference between the fertilizers and the manure? After that, After that, we are protecting our crops. Now in a crop, the major problem for the crop is that the attack of insect or the pest. To kill the insect, we are using one type of chemical that known as insecticide, and to kill the pest, we are using the pesticide. These are help to protect our crops. And the next one, when the crop became the mature one, we are going to cut the crop by the process of harvesting. And the process by which we separate the grains from the harvested crop, that known as a threshing. After the threshing, we have stored the crop. The huge amount of grains will be produced, so we have to store. These are the process of, this is the basic practice which are applied to produce the crop. Along with that, some economically beneficial animals are reared by the human beings. And by selling them, we can earn the money. That's why we coined the term rearing of economically beneficial animals are termed as a animal husbandry. The first one is dairy. Dairy means we are rearing those animals which can produce the milk. They are termed as a milking animals. The cow is a common milking animal. Now, these dairy animals can be the exogenous or the endogenous. Those breeds are developed and origin in India. They are termed as the endogenous breed. And to produce the higher amount of milk, we are using the exogenous breed. We are bought from the abroad. For an example, Jersey. Now the next one, pisciculture. The rearing of fish or the cultivate of fish is known as a pisciculture. Generally, the pisciculture can be the two types: culture fishery, capture fishery. Culture fishery means we are rearing the fish within the pond, that known as a culture fishery. After rearing the fish, we are collecting the fish. But from the sea, you are never going to rear the fish within the sea. Always you are capture the fish from the sea, that known as a capture fishery. Now, which type of fish are reared within the pond? Generally, we are rearing the carp. Carp are those fish which does not contain any scale on the head region. It can be the rehu, migela, katla, all are the carp. The next one, rearing of the birds, which can produce the meat and eggs. They are termed as a poultry. One of the most important poultry is the farming. It can be the farming of the duck, farming of the peacock, or farming of the hen. These are the poultry. Now, nowadays it is quite common. Some breeds are imported from the foreign to our country. They are termed as a exogenous poultry breed. For an example, Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock. The Mediterranean breed. The breed comes from around the Mediterranean Sea. English breed. All are the abroad breed which are going to import in our country. They are going to adjust within the country's situation or the environment and develop. The next one is apiculture, the rearing of honeybees, that known as a apiculture. Generally, the honeybees present within the honeycomb. Now, within the honeycomb, there are present three types of honeybees: queen, drone, and the workers, female workers, infertile female workers. Now, nowadays, we applying the modern technique to rear the honeybees, that known as a Langston model. Hope you understand about this quick revision. In our next video, we will discuss about the revision of microorganism. Till then, bye.